One of the things that I wanted to share today is about mom guilt. And more specifically, I wanted to talk about a distinction that I think, I hear my clients struggle with between guilt and shame. So, guilt is healthy and shame is toxic. So shame sounds like it's that voice in our head that says, um, "Oh, I'm such a bad mom because," or "What's wrong with me? Why did I do that?" And it's very critical and harsh, and it goes more toward the core of who we are, and that there's something wrong with us, like. There's something wrong with me that I yelled at my kids, or what's the matter with me that I can't get my shit together? Something really, at our core, or some fatal flaw that there is about us. Whereas guilt, being healthier, is more about our behavior. So, I know I'm a good mom, but when I'm tired and I'm frustrated, I am more likely to yell at my kids. Or, I love my kids, but I really have a hard time when they aren't listening to me. And so I'm in that understanding of the situation and what's going on with me, the thing that my kids are doing. I can look at it more objectively and realistically, that there's nothing wrong with me. There are circumstances in this situation that are making it more likely that I'm going to lose my shit, or I'm going to yell, or I'm going to forget something, or whatever it is. And so we want to give ourselves that grace and compassion to look at all of the contributing factors, not just that there's something wrong with me, or that I'm a failure, or that fatal flaw is what's causing it. The other good thing about differentiating between these two is that when I think about it in that healthy guilt way, I can come up with a plan for what I can do. Okay, so when I'm tired and the kids aren't listening and it's bedtime, I know I struggle. And so how can I shift that? Versus that toxic shame is just who I am. And that feels really overwhelming, or kind of hopeless that it's going to be able to change something so big as my personality, or something like that. I think, this characteristic flaw. So when you're starting to feel that mom guilt, just slow down and pause and listen to what that voice is saying. And is it healthy guilt, or is it toxic shame? And then kind of see what you can do to shift into that healthier guilt space, if it is the shame, and come up with a plan for how you might want to tackle that situation or that behavior that you're looking to change.